our ears.
Sovereign, here lies Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before. What and beauty.
Oh, heavens! Oh, wife, look how our daughter bleeds. This dagger is mischieved in my daughter's
this
bosom.
light of death is as a bell that warns my old age into a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir, or early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of our son's exile has stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught! What manners is it this, to steal before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities, and know their spring, their head, and true descent. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, yet most suspected, as the time and place doth make against me of this dire rumor. Yet here I stand, both to impeach and to purge, myself condemned and myself excused.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married her, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pined. You, to remove the siege of grief in her, betrothed and would have married her perforce to County Paris. Then came she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some means to rid her of this second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime, I writ to Romeo that he should hither come, as this dire night, and help to take her from her borrowed grave, being the time that the potion's force should cease. But he which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then, all alone, at the prefixed hour of her waking, came I to take her from her kindred's vault, meaning to keep her closely in my cell till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awaking, here, Romeo, dead. She awakes, and I entreated her go forth, but then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not come with me, but, as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy, and if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my life be sacrificed unto the rigor of severest law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where is Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master's news of Juliet's death. And then in post he came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he early bid me give his father. And granted him death going into the vault. I departed not, left him there.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Montague, Capulet! means to kill your joys with love.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue pure gold. And while Verona by that name be known, there shall no figure at such rate be set, as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo by his lady lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace.
A gloomy peace.
A glooming peace. This morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this.
Of Juliet and her Romeo.
Than this of Juliet and her Romeo. Okay, quick now. Faster, please.
Except the girls who did a wonderful job. In the curtain call, you all can get the masks up a little bit if you want to. Okay. I have some notes for you, not about tonight, but about tomorrow morning. So please, in the green room, I catch you within the next 5 minutes. So please, all of you, green room, where I can give you notes about tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.